guys, this is Adam Keith, and you're watching Love, Light, and Joy Tarot. Thank you for coming by. These are going to be your monthly readings for, of course, September. Wow, we're already in September, right? What a crazy year, 2020. So, there are a few things I wanted to go over before we get right into your reading. Don't forget that there is no gender in tarot, so if I call you an empress and you happen to be a guy, it's not a big deal, it's just the energy you're carrying. Do also remember that time is fluid, so that even the future events that I talk about, usually within 3 months, is, and this brings me up to free will as well, is that the energy that you put out and the energy that other people put out or don't put out also can change the circumstances in the future. So nothing is particularly written in stone. There are going to be events that are definitely coming your way. Those are brought by the universe, tower moments, other things to teach you lessons. It's how you usually deal with them, which predicts exactly, will you learn your lesson quickly, or will you have to go through it? And sometimes these lessons are painful, of course. Divorces, accidents, all kinds of things happen that we all have to get through. Our soul is here to learn. So do keep that in mind, okay? So in general, just basically use the tarot as advice. Now, these are general readings, so they're not going to resonate with everybody. I hope you can take something that does resonate with you, leave the rest behind. And also you may want to check your rising moon and Venus signs as well, in case they may have some more clarity. I do the same thing with myself. I am a Leo with a Taurus rising and Virgo and Venus moon, both are Virgo. So occasionally the universe leads me to do that as well. There is also something I do as well with my tarot cards for other readers that I do watch, which I also do enjoy. I usually ask the universe, usually I'm drawn to it, but usually because there's so many on my YouTube channel now that they just keep falling into place. So I literally ask the universe if this is, or my higher selves, my spirit guides, whatever you want to call them, if this is something that I'm supposed to be viewing, and I usually ask for a positive up card to view that particular reading. Now for you, if you don't have tarot at home, you can do the same thing with, say, a deck of cards, maybe like you need a red card or a black card or a numbered card, or say that you need the jack, the queen, or the king, something like that, to see if that's going to be your reading or not. So just sort of help in that way. And when there's choose a card pick for somebody who just like to choose a deck, I usually do where I have the same thing, but I do one for each particular deck. So sometimes the universe wants me to read all of them, sometimes none of them are readings, and I don't bother to watch them. And maybe there is one of them, and they always resonate, especially with the tarot too. It always gives, whatever the answer is here, it's usually right in that reading. So it's quite interesting, very beautiful as well. And if you do need a personal reading, my email's below in the description box. And let me see, was that about it? I guess so. So let's begin, all right? Talk to you later. Hey Virgo, how you doing, sweethearts? This is your September 2020 reading, and happy birthday to all of you. We've just been doing this. There's a heat wave here in LA. I'm doing this actually on the full moon, which is August 18th. So don't forget to set your intentions. Yes, the new moon. So let's see what's going on, Virgo. Let's see what's going on. All right. Oh, so these are a little bit different than my weeklies if you haven't been here before. There will be 4 rows, 4 columns. The first row is the immediate past. The second row is the present, which is basically the month of September. And then we have the advice or blockages that you may have to be dealing with, advice from spirit, etc. And then the last row is from the time you watch this to 3 months in future. So let's see. All right, so we have the 2 of Cups in reverse. We have the 9 of Cups in reverse. We have the 8 of Swords in reverse. And we have the High Priestess upright. Okay. Let me also put my glasses on so I can see a little bit better. There we go. In back of the deck, we have the King of Wands in the upright. This is probably the person you're dealing with. And 10 of Wands, somebody's holding on to some past, some past burdens for sure. And not waking up to a calling. Just making bad judgments all around, thinking it may be too late to offer a cup. Yeah, there was a lot of deception. There was a lot of manipulation, a lot of conflict, harsh words spoken. Now we know why the devil's there. And the devil could be a range of things. So sex addictions, third parties, drugs, I mean, self-sabotage, pride, ego, you name it. And if you remember that there's a good amount, you have to have some ego. Ego has helped us survive, and there's a good amount of ego, and then there's the ego that's just way overbearing, and it's blotting out your soul, basically, and what your soul needs to do. Same thing with pride. It's like, it can be a little too much. So, Two of Cups in reverse. So there was either a partnership here, this could be twin flame, soulmate, but even if it's not, if it's platonic, there's still a deep soul connection here. Or if it's business, you guys were working together, there may have been contracts, etc. Because the King of Wands is a go-getter, somebody who goes after what they want, very attractive usually, but also very creative, can be very abundant. But there's this person maybe holding on to a lot of burdens, but they seem to be wanting to go after something now, which I'm assuming is to correct this Two of Cups. We have the Nine of Cups here, which is there's a blockage in the wish fulfillment. And Eight of Swords, somebody's finally getting out of their mind, the blockages in their mind. So, or figuring out what they want. That's also part of that. Sorry, there's an ant crawling on my dining room table. Yes, better than roaches, right? It's life. We all must deal with spiders and ants once in a while. The High Priestess. Okay, she is here, looking beautiful, but the High Priestess only reveals things when she needs to. This is also someone that would be actually following their higher intuition, who is following more of a spiritual path. This person's been through hell and back. This is very much the High Priestess. I mean, she went to Hades and came back, so hell and back. So very equal, very balanced energy, the High Priestess. So I'd like to see that may be your energy, or maybe them finally coming to this particular energy. So what we're going to do here is we're going to get some clarifiers. Can I have 2 cards for the Two of Cups, please? 2 cards for the Two of Cups. All right, so we have the King of Pentacles in reverse here. And we have the Devil. We saw him in the back. Now, this is the releasing of the Devil, because the Devil was upright in the back of that deck. Now, let me get the other cards before I finish it, because I'm already seeing someone maybe releasing their greed and their, let's see. 9 of Cups, please. Can I have 2 cards for the 9 of Cups? Oops, too many. We have the 4 of Swords, and it is in the upright. And then we also have the Knight of Pentacles, but that's in reverse. Okay, we need 2 more for the 8 of Swords. Can I have 2 more for the 8 of Swords, please? Justice, upright. And then we have the Empress in reverse. Okay, well, the Empress there is you. So this person does see you as the Empress, and maybe wants to come in and correct the wrongs that they did, because we have this Devil energy here. So let's see what the High Priestess is all about. We have the Knight of Swords riding in, and then we have the Page of Wands here as well. Okay. In the back of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. Page of Pentacles. I don't even know why I said Wands. Page of Wands here. Page of Pentacles. Wands are on my mind. I think it's this King of Wands here. It keeps wanting to come through. There isn't an equal give and take. This relationship has been very unbalanced, and I think maybe this is what this person is seeking, some kind of balance. However, what concerns me a little bit about this is that this is sometimes waiting for your payment. In other words, and kind of in a negative way. So usually the Six of Pentacles is also in the upright is getting your due, getting paid for something, waiting for payment. This is kind of what concerns me here is that this King of Pentacles is in reverse right with the Devil. So your person, this is, we're going to see how this plays out here. Your person could be coming back in or wanting to come back in because they view you as the Empress. And maybe they're not doing financially well. The King of Pentacles reversed is of someone who's a bit greedy, sort of think of Midas. And, can't really doesn't know how to manifest things on their own. Not when this king is in reverse, nor can they basically keep 2 pennies in their pocket. So they're trying to release something. Maybe they're trying to release this, this greed or this idea of whatever problem there was in this relationship to begin with that caused it. So it could be just basically greed, and thinking me. And this may have been why this particular relationship split out, whether there was a third party or they did something that was toxic to the relationship. So you do have this 2 of Cups here, and that's kind of what broke this down with this Devil energy. But apparently they're trying to release it, and then we have the 9 of Cups blockage here, and they're recuperating. They're resting and trying to figure out a new strategy with the 4 of Swords here. Now they're not standing in their power, not with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone who doesn't want to be single, nor are they standing in their power. And remember, it is Pentacles as well. So they may not be doing financially well. I'm feeling a lot of money here. And it kind of makes sense considering the way the world is going right now, and a lot of people are having financial troubles because, the pandemic has closed a lot of things down. So that really has put a wrench in many people's works as far as their income. So completely understandable. But the only thing is, though, what I don't like about this is that there is the Devil associated with this, which kind of is problematic. This person may not have been all forthright, and now they're wanting to come in here and sort of come in and maybe make things happen with you. But see, they're still holding on to the past and still have made these bad judgments. So and you're not nurturing the situation. That's why you're the Empresses in reverse. They know they did things wrong to you. That's why we're looking at the Justice card in the upright. They want to right the wrongs. They're getting out of their head about it, and now maybe finally taking, and which is this Justice card upright, is that they're taking responsibility for their actions, looking at their part in what had happened. Okay, this is why this High Priestess is here, which I'm feeling that they're finally following their intuition, following their higher calling, their higher selves. And we have, of course, the Knight of Swords riding in quickly to, and remember, this is all in the immediate past. It could have just happened yesterday, by the time you're viewing this. Wanting to communicate, to speak truth, and then with also the valet here, or the page here with the wands, wanting a new startup, a passionate or creative startup. Now, again, for business or for again, for pleasure. What concerns me, this isn't an apology though. This is kind of wanting to come in and, it's almost more sexual in feel. It may be very, hey, how you doing kind of thing, but sort of the pretense of having a little bit more sexual edge than anything else, because I don't see an apology right here. What's interesting though is they are looking to maybe make some form of commitment, but you see things are not balanced here with this Six of Pentacles. So this kind of tells me that there may be some money problems this person's having. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. I think whatever this person was doing before, it may not have gone well. Why ever they left you, whatever's the particular reason why they left you, why this relationship dissolved, I don't feel like it went well at all. It's like the blockage and everything else. So I feel they may have already come in and tried to talk to you at this point, and knowing what they did to you. So let's get some present cards. Let's see what's happening in the present situation. Seven of Swords, guys. I'm sorry. I hate that. It's up too. It's upright. Knight of Pentacles in the upright. King of Cups in the upright. And the Wheel of Fortune upright. Okay. What do we have in the back of the deck? We have Ace of Wands, wanting a new passionate beginning. Again, that's kind of where this valet of Wands sits, right? What's really concerning you or disconcerting you, now this is in the present moment, not in the past, is the Seven of Swords. This is someone trying to get away with something, being deceptive. This could be, you know, lie, cheating, stealing, infidelity. I mean, this is not good. This is not a good card. Not, especially not for the present moment either. Not good. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles again. Did lots of Pentacles here. We don't see a Knight of Cups. We see the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody, maybe they're wanting to try to come and work with you, but there's deception behind all this. Or they're wanting to make some kind of commitment. This is a relationship. But again, I feel like it's deceptive. And because I feel like they're not telling you the full reasons of why they're coming back. Because I don't see cups here. I see their Nine of Cups being blocked, but I don't see cups. And then King of Cups is here. He is the next card here. This is a person you're dealing with. However, the King of Cups doesn't show their emotions very much. They run deep, yes, but they don't show them very much. They don't let their emotions drag them down. We're going to get clarifiers for all this. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is turning. Now, we're going to see what happens as things are moving forward. There is a want of a new start here, and in back of that is the Ten of Swords. So they're not okay. I don't care what they say. They're not good. They're holding on to all this past hurt and everything else. They're still in this remorse mode and feeling very insecure with the Four of Pentacles, which again could also speak of money matters. They're wanting in now. What's in the very back of that is the Ace of Cups, but there's like this Eight of Pentacles, and then the Seven Pentacles are behind it. They're both in reverse. It's like they think that the emotional part is just not worth it. It's like there's too much. They're holding on to too much baggage, too much shit. We already saw that with the Ten of Wands in the reverse, and the Seven of Swords just. You know, sometimes it can be a re-strategizing too, but I don't think of this card for me as a re-strategizing. I'm always wary of it, especially it's right underneath the Devil column as well. To me, a re-strategizing and trying to figure out things is a Four of Swords. Backing away, taking a moment, a breather to sort of figure out the landscape and then go forward again. This card, it's not a good card. Let's see what's going on. Let's get some clarifiers here. And it is right underneath that releasing the Devil. All right. Let's get 2 Seven of Swords, please. Yeah, the King of Cups may not tell you everything they're feeling. And it's, you know, no doubt what you want. You want them to tell you. If they're going to come back, then yeah, then you do want them to tell you how you're feeling. There's this sun just popped out in reverse. Yeah, this is not good news, people. This is not good news. Can I have one more card, please, for the sun? One more card for the sun, please. Four of Wands. In upright. Yeah, you know, two things here, okay? This person, I feel, isn't on the right path. They know that you may be a soulmate, hence it's right underneath the Two of Cups, or a strong bond, you know, a spiritual bond connection here. But it seems blocked, and they're trying every way to do it in deceptive means to get back to you, to have this sort of Four of Wands, which is marriage, which is celebrating milestones, which is engagements, which is also building new, new foundations for the two of you. This is problematic with me. You know, it also says to me that, you know, for you, this is not the path you want to take. Not when the Sun card is in reverse. Absolutely not. So let's see if we can get some more information here. All right, so let's see what the Knight of Pentacles has to say here. Please, 2 for the Knight of Pentacles. 2 for the Knight of Pentacles. There's one. Five of Swords in the upright. Not good. Don't like that energy. And the Hermit in reverse. Yeah, this person, oh boy. They're feeling lonely and isolated without you. They really are. That's what the Hermit in reverse is. This is also a warning to you not to make the same mistake again. The Five of Swords is kind of wanting to win at any cost. But it's not in the regretful mode. This isn't the Seven of Swords. This is deception. This is manipulation. And this Five Swords, the Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords coming right out next to each other in the present moment. No, this is all bullshit. This offering, even if it's money, if this is a business thing, someone offering you money or to work with you, no, I'd be very wary of this connection. All right, so the King of Cups, please. King of Cups. King of Cups kind of reminds me of the poker player, poker face. So let's see, King of Cups. King of Cups, please. Can I have two for the King of Cups? Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. And the Star card in reverse. What's behind the back? New Ace of Pentacles. It's all freaking money. Wanting to go forward. Wanting a new start financially or commitment-wise to go forward. But there's you, the Ace, the Queen of Swords. You're not taking any bullshit. You're not taking any prisoners. You've been hurt before. You've been through this. You've been down this road, maybe even a few times. And you're not suffering fools gladly. And I think you're going to see right through this. This person is going to be trying to come on a little bit more emotional, but not show you their entire hand. Like I said, it feels more poker face with what they're really feeling. The problem is, again, it's like this 10 of Pentacles. And they want this and they don't have it with you. They just want the 10 of Pentacles is what I'm really truly feeling. It's like they just want the security, the home, the car, whatever else that you can give them. And then we have the Star in reverse. They're not following their soul's path. I don't feel they are, because with the 7 and 5 swords, this person is not spiritually awakening. This person is still in low vibrant energy. And this is a very arrogant person too when the Star is in reverse. This can also be someone who's feeling very hopeless. And I would say it's probably a bit of both of those things. So just be very wary about this. I think they're going to come in, or they may have come in and said they're going to try to, right the wrongs. But I don't see it. Not with the 7 and 5 of Swords. Talk is cheap. We have the Wheel of Fortune here. Let's see what the Wheel of Fortune is all about. I feel this is more your energy. Okay. The Knight of Wands and the Knave of Swords. Okay. Yeah, Knave of Wands in the back of that. The funny thing is, I was looking at this and then I realized they're not following their higher intuition with the High Priestess here. This was you, because I was wondering why the Wheel of Fortune, if they literally were following their higher intuition, we would not have a 7 or 5 of Swords here. We just wouldn't. When you're following your higher intuition, you're following your soul, you don't do that kind of shit. You don't do low vibe shit to other people. You just don't do it. It's a big yes, no. And you would already know that. This Wheel of Fortune, and especially with this Knave of Swords in reverse, they're spying on you. They're seeing that your fortune is turning very well, very good. It's like everything is starting to really work for you. Like this, the pandemic really maybe hasn't affected you much. I mean, yeah, it has, but it hasn't really affected your money, or if you figured out new ways to make money, you had money in the bank, whatever it was. Like, you're very secure. And I think things are starting to move for you anyway, because new jobs, new things. I know when this pandemic hit, I got busier than I've ever had before. It was like, I'm just like friggin' crazy busy with all of my different projects and making money in the whole thing. So they're spying on you, and I think the Wheel of Fortune is being really good to you right now. Because you got rid of a lot of your past karma stuff, and that's really what it is. You got to work through it. They got to do the same thing. And that's why I'm saying this person isn't awake. So they see you. You're the High Priestess. You're following your intuition. You're following your high calling, but you're also keeping it to yourself. You know what I mean? So they wanted to communicate that to you, because they see you doing really well. That's why they want to rush in here, but they're spying. They've been spying. See, this is my confirmation. They've been spying on your good fortune. And they want to rush in. Again, we have the Page of Wands here again. We've had them already in this column. Wanting to come in here, and look at that. The Page of Cups is right behind it. Wanting to offer an apology, but the apology card didn't pop up yet. So there's a wanting to, but it hasn't happened yet. Because this person, again, if we look at this week to week, the deception is there. I don't see the transition of them kind of understanding or getting it. This is also a player card too. This is someone who's in and out of your life, and you might have done this several times with this person. This is why you're the Queen of Swords right now. You're like, I am not taking any bullshit from you. So this is a person that comes in, very quickly and passionately, and it's like, come, I want to see you, blah blah blah, and can we just forget about everything else? Because you didn't see the Page of Cups there. That wasn't the first card that popped out. So gotta be careful with that energy. I'm telling you, this whole present situation does not look good, people. Does not look good. So let's get over the obstacles and advice from Spirit. Queen of Pentacles, there you are. Again, Pentacles. I'm telling you, Empress, Pentacles, you're manifesting what you need in life. You're taking care of yourself, taking care of yourself, your family, nurturing, grounded energy, manifesting. Beautiful. There they are, coming again with that Knight of Wands. Seven of Wands. Someone's kind of giving up or losing hope, and again, it's right underneath the King of Cups here, with again the arrogant star and hopeless star and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Totally makes sense. Four of Swords in reverse. This is them feeling very restless, and that makes sense because they've been watching you and your good fortune. That's why they want to rush in, and they have been very restless about this. But I don't feel like they've obviously haven't not healed. Six of Cups, obviously from someone from your past, and they're thinking about you. Now the King of Wands is in reverse. This person, not so happy, angry, narcissistic, egotistical, prideful, and still holding on to those burdens. Won't let them go, won't let them go. But wanting a reconciliation with you. I'm like, sweetheart, you might want to run for the hills. All right, let's get some we're going to use this one for the clarifiers. All right, so Queen of Pentacles, tell me about your lovely self. Queen of Pentacles here. Yeah, I've been getting that message a lot, just like your person, and this is someone you may have loved, of course, but the universe decided to break you two apart because you both weren't vibrating the right frequency at all. Not if this one's got a double energy associated with them, So it's actually, the universe is actually doing you a favor. It may not have felt like that way in the very beginning, let me tell you. All right, so Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Judgment card reverse. Ten of Wands in reverse. Back of the deck, Four of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this person sees you as the Queen of Wands. They see you doing very well for yourself, because this is a very, not only nurturing, and they also feel that you're very nurturing. You probably gave this person, and gave this to this person, and gave to this person, and they just kept taking. Remember, the Six of Pentacles was in reverse. It was not an equal. This was never an equal relationship, an equal give and take in this relationship. Money-wise, emotionally, whatever. It was not an equal relationship. And now, it's... and I feel, they're still holding on to this, they're still making bad judgments. Like, you made the judgment call that this is not good for you, this person's not good for you. They're still holding on to so much baggage here, it's not even funny. So then we have the Knight of Wands wanting to rush in. Let's see what we can get from the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, please. Knight of Wands. 2 cards for the Knight of Wands. We have the Emperor in the upright, and we have the King of Pentacles again in reverse. In reverse. King of Cups, the Knight of Cups in reverse. I say this is not good. I don't like this at all. They're not coming in to offer you love. That's why, you know, with this King of Cups here in the present situation, they're not showing you their entire hand. They may be love. They may love you. There may be some love there for you, but they're not showing you there's some complete hand, and I don't like that. That's very deceptive. And they're not coming in here with a cup of love. Absolutely not. So what are they coming in for? Because they need money. They need something in the material world. Not good. We saw this king again. He was right up there. Remember, this is the advice and obstacles come. Why is the Emperor upright? Well, the Emperor is they're finding the courage to take control of the situation. That's why they're rushing in, you know. But again, it's right over the 5 of Swords and this Knight of Pentacles, because they don't want to feel, they feel lonely and isolated without you. Why? Because you're the one that was nurturing, taking care of them. Honey, you don't need another kid if you have children. You don't need another child. This is a grown adult. And a very selfish one, because this is a very selfish card. They're letting their defenses go. They're feeling like all is lost. And that's this whole road right here with this, you know, King of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles reverse and the Star card reverse is very much the same energy. Let's get 2 more clarifiers for that, please. Page of Swords again, still spying. And the Ace of Swords. They're not communicating, and if they do come, remember this is right underneath the King of Cups. They're either not telling you the truth, or not telling you everything, or they're just not communicating. Either way, not a good thing. Not a good thing. That's not a good thing. And look, Page of Wands in reverse. This is all very deceptive, I'm having to say. 4 of Swords, please. Can I have some more for the 4 of Swords? 2 cards, please. 4 of Swords, please. 2 cards. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse, and we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Seven of Cups in the upright. The Mad King wanting to give the cup. Hierophant in reverse, not listening to her intuition, not wanting to commit either to anything. I think the Hierophant is your no, Hermit's your card. Who's Hierophant? I can't remember which sign is the Hierophant now. I'm gonna brush up on that. Not that it really matters. This is a general reading, so. You are cutting this person out, and I think it's recommended because remember this is in the advice column, is that you cut this person out completely. That no communication is the best thing, because I feel like you have options, and they know that you have lots of options. That's why they're mad and angry, and they're fucking arrogant, man. Fucking arrogant. They may be narcissistic. I don't know, but just saying. Kind of looks like the way this energy is flowing here. Yeah, they're feeling restless, but they're feeling restless, and they're not coming in. They're not coming in with truth. Again, it's all these, Ace of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Page, they're all like in reverse. Either not speaking at all or not telling truths. And you don't need that. That's why like the universe is like, just block this person out. Just cut this person out. You don't need this person. So let's do 4 for the future. And even if, again, I'm going to say if this is a soulmate, we all have soulmates, you have several, start manifesting a new one, seriously, and be very specific of what you want. And if this is a twin flame, honey, twin flame, especially with the 4 of Wands here, it's definitely significant of a twin flame connection here. Very difficult, very, very difficult circumstance here. Not all twin flames will be together. Some of them are going to take a longer time to be together because obviously this person that you're dealing with is not awoke. You know, they're still vibing on low vibrational energies right now. You know, and you don't need that. You don't want that. You need to go forward to your prosperity and what the universe has to offer to you, because the universe has so much to offer. You've got this wheel of fortune moving in your direction, baby, and the universe wants to shower you with abundance. You've been putting in the work. Why not get the prize? Or prizes, you know what I mean? So let's see. What's the four cards, please? We have the 10 of Cups reverse. The Hermit reverse. We have the Fool reversed. And we have the Star upright. 3 major arcana in this one. 4 of Wands reversed this time. And right behind it, look. Queen of Cups and then the Death card. Yeah, you're on a new cycle. You're on a new cycle. You are very nurturing. You're not nurturing this connection. I don't see it at this point. We're gonna get clarifiers for all this. But the 10 of Cups in reverse, it's like because they've made bad judgments, your 10 of Cups is not associated with their 10 of Cups at this present time. It just isn't, because of the 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords, this bullshit, they're the half truths and whatnot, and their greed, and they're like, it's me energy bullshit. Who needs that? They're still feeling lonely and isolated, and I think for you, this card is like, again, like I said, you don't want to go make the same mistake twice. You've been down that road. The Fool. I think they're feeling foolish again, because again, this is right above their cards here on this column. They're feeling foolish, and they don't know how to go forward without you. The Star card. This is following your cosmic destiny. This is the universe saying, we got your back. This is beauty, abundance. This is love, joy. This is a beautiful, beautiful card. You may be in the spotlight. You may be not a fertile and abundant, but you may also be someone who is an actor or just in the spotlight, Instagram, whatever it is. Someone who's getting lots of notice for whatever they do, or what you are, what you do. You know, basically, in that sense. So very star energy, which is beautiful, beautiful. And because it's over the Queen of Swords, that advice saying, cut this person out. And what did I tell you? Because it's right over the Wheel of Fortune. It's like the Wheel of Fortune is moving in favor. You have all this abundance coming to you. The High Priestess tells me you were doing the work. So reap the rewards of your work, is what I'm saying. So let's get some clarifiers for here. I mean, it's very exciting, Virgo. If you just get, this person, of course, is going to come forward. Absolutely. Because they're going to see what you have. And they're going to be like, oh, well, hi, I want that back too. And you're going to be like, yeah, so why are you back now? Ten of Cups, please. Can I have 2 cards for the 10 of Cups? Ooh, there's one. We have the 9 of Wands in the reverse. Again, not wanting to work on this situation. And we have, let's see what else we have. One more card, please. We have the 10 of Swords. Which, getting rid of insecurities. Yeah, this person again is holding on to this 10 of Swords energy, this 10 of Wands energy. I think it's going to be complete. They're trying to get rid of their insecurities, but they're just not working. The 9 of Wands to me is like they're not working on themselves at this point. I feel very much this energy is just very much their negative energy with all this. I feel that again that they're feeling lonely and isolated here. Let's get 2 cards for the Hermit, please. And all I'm going to say, because you had the High Priestess here, is just to remember to listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. I think you really will. 5 of Wands in reverse, and Page of Swords again in reverse. They're spying on you heavy. Again, we have the Knight of Wands wanting to rush in again. I'm telling you, this person is probably may try a couple times, or the thought is in their mind that they want to do so. They're feeling isolated and lonely. They may even at this point, this is the card of conflict, right? This is not wanting to have any conflict with you, but this is also telling me that there may be competition too. They may have competition at this point for your attention. Yeah, they're trying to get over all the conflict. Which, again, if they work on themselves, then fantastic. But I don't see this happening even really so much in the near future. Let's see what the card, the Fool card, has to say. Can I have 2 cards for the Fool, please? 2 cards. Oops, there's one. 2 of Swords popped up. So yeah, there's a decision to be made. What is that decision about? Don't know. Was there a third party? Oh man, see, Ace of Swords in reverse. Feeling restless. They're still feeling restless. I don't know if this is like to have to try to talk to you again, because again, they can't seem to move forward. And maybe the decision is to tell you the truth, which they're not apparently going to do. Or if there's a third party involved, then they need to make a decision about that, or whatever that devil energy is. It's just not great. It's just not good. First of all, like, if you love somebody, which again, we didn't see that, remember, they weren't offering a cup of love, then you come and you tell someone. But you see all these reversals in the swords. You didn't see really any cups here except for when it comes to their own happiness. But I didn't see any, Knight of Cups running your way. We didn't. The Page of Cups was even in the back. Like, what the hell? Yeah, not good. I didn't even see the 2 of Cups come up upright. It was in the reverse in the past. Let's see what the Star card has. We need 2 more cards for the Star card, please. Knight of Swords, or King of Swords rather, and the 2 of Wands. Finally getting over the feeling remorseful, but finally also getting over the woe is me kind of bullshit and wanting to move to calmer waters to you. Again, Knight of Wands, keep wanting to rush in. And they see you as their sun. Remember the Sun card was in reverse here. But look, see, Knight of Cups, the King of Cups is in reverse. They see you as this amazing star. That's why they're going to keep gravitating to you, and they feel that they should be together with you because you're soulmates. So they may even tell you, oh yeah, I realize we're twin flames now. Yeah, but honey, if you haven't changed, that doesn't mean anything. And trust me, twin flames, you're never going to get rid of that connection. It's impossible, and you're going to feel it always, but it will lessen over time. You're the star here, and that's how they see you. They want to come and communicate you. They may in the future. They may come and communicate. But you see this 2 of Wands? There's still a decision they have to make. You got the 2 of Swords here. What decision are they making? You either do or you don't. Why? Why? What other situation are you going? What is that devil? And you probably know what that devil is already, because that's probably what broke the 2 of you up to begin with. I don't know, because obviously I'm not reading your cards personally. But that's the choice here. This choice. And I'm sorry, I personally, I would not want to be second best, if you know what I mean. It's either you do or don't. Like, what is all this procrastination bullshit? I don't get it. Not my thing. And trust me, I twin flame, also twin flame. I get it, and it's like, you gotta love yourself more. You gotta love you, because you are so deserving and so worthy of everything that is coming to you. You are so friggin' worthy. And this person obviously wasn't giving it to you in the past and is not coming forward with it again. They're just not. Not at this time in space. Now, these energies can change. If this person has an epiphany, if they really understand what's going on and they really change their mind. But right now, these energies aren't saying that right now. These are the most likely energies to happen at this given time that you see this. Oh, boy. Okay. Just remember that, let's get some oracle cards here. Oracle cards, please. Okay. Yeah, let's get a couple oracle. All right, we have divine timing, health, send love. All right, so the send love is interesting because really what it is love is, of course, the highest vibration. Love is the most important thing. It really is. I'm sorry to say, but it's the most important thing. The love you will actually take with you. That, because again, everything's energy, everything's karma. You can't take all this stuff with you. The three-dimensional stuff doesn't come with you. The love, the energy, that's what you're going to take with you when you leave here. That's the most important thing. As they say, it's better to love than never have loved at all. It's so true. So important to remember, send love to this person and keep sending them love that maybe they hopefully will wake up one day. Now, this does not mean that you have to wait for them to finally wake up. No. You keep going on with your life. You find somebody new, manifest a new person in your life, fantastic. You need to keep going forward. Because if the universe wants you guys to be together, then you're going to be together. But it's going to be in the very spiritual bond that it was meant to be. Not this low vibrational shit. Health. Take care of your health. You may already be a healer. You may be working on that. We've had lots of downloads from Spirit, and you may actually find yourself that you have healing properties. From Reiki to all kinds of energetic things. But it's also telling you to take care of your health as well. Very, very, very important, of course. Divine timing, everything, like what I just said. If you're meant to be together, it will happen. But everything is happening in divine timing, including all the abundance, the way it's going to play out. So do remember that, okay? Everything is happening just the way it should. All right. So, my dear Virgo, that was your reading. I hope it resonated with you. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button. And if you do need a personal reading, of course, my email is below in the description box. I'll talk to you guys later. Ciao.